This is Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review, and this is your MLB Early Lines report for the games on Sunday, August 21st. We're going to stick to just one game on the Sunday card that was a game of interest, in my opinion, from a betting perspective, and we're going to talk about it right now. We're going to look at the New York Yankees taking on the LA Angels, and when it comes to the Yankees, they are definitely a team that, I guess when you're looking at these two teams, you're looking at two teams outside the playoff picture right now. Which team is bringing that effort, that energy to the ballpark game in and game out at this stage of the season? I think the Yankees are still bringing something. I can't say the LA Angels are bringing much of anything. They're bringing a lethargic effort night in, night out, bad defensive miscues, bad pitching, inept offense at times. The lineup has not been coming through in the clutch for weeks on end with this LA Angels team. It's just been bad baseball, really, from this LA Angels team, a team that was expected to be halfway decent this year. And they've just completely fallen apart. You can pretty much stick a fork in this team as far as I'm concerned. They're done. 2-13, this LA Angels team in their last 15 games. That is absolutely awful. They're not getting any sort of consistent offense from their lineup. Their pitching starters and the bullpen have really been struggling, and one of those struggling arms, I'll tell you what, I've got no problems going against Jolie's Chassin here for the LA Angels. To me, this guy has been brutal. He's allowed 4 runs or more now in 7 straight starts. He's allowed 16 runs in his last 10.1 innings. He has repeatedly failed to pitch deep into games. This guy's topping out mostly 5 innings max in a lot of his starts. That means that mediocre at best Angels bullpen likely going to see plenty of time get hung out to dry here. So definitely, I think the New York Yankees lineup should be able to do some damage here. They scored 7 runs against the Angels in the series opener. And on the other side of this pitching equation, maybe there is some promise for the youngster for the Yankees, Chad Green. Chad Green, a guy that really struggled in his first few starts with the Yankees earlier this season. They brought him back into the rotation this month earlier here in August, and he's pitched well, especially in his last outing when we really saw Chad Green in a groove. Pitched a gem against the Toronto Blue Jays, held them to no runs and just 2 hits in 6 strong innings, no walks, 11 strikeouts for Chad Green in that outing. And really, when you look at his peripheral numbers, he hasn't been that bad. I mean, you like that the walks per 9 innings has gone down a little bit. You love to see that he's over 10 strikeouts per 9 innings. He's got swing and miss ability, and he proved it in his last start against the Jays. I think he can carry it over here to this game against the Angels and their lineup, which hasn't been hitting for weeks now, and an Angels lineup that hasn't seen Chad Green in the past, so it should be an advantage for him. And it's worth noting, too, the Yankees have won each of Chad Green's 2 starts here in August since he rejoined the rotation, and I like that this team isn't quitting. I mean, they're going to be in tough to get back into a wild card spot here in the American League, but this youth movement they've gone to, you're seeing all kinds of new younger faces on this team, led by, of course, Aaron Judge, Gary Sanchez, who really looks like he's going to be the closer, or not the closer, the catcher of the future for the New York Yankees, and he's just been absolutely mashing the ball for them. Really looks like a good young prospect. Seems to have given this team a little bit of energy. I mean, Yankees are 6-3 in their last 9 games, playing better baseball. They played tough against Boston. They played tough against the Rays, won that series. Could have at least taken 2 games against the Jays, if not for that rain delay in the one game when Pineda was cruising. So I like the way the Yankees are still playing hard, still trying to win games here this late in the season. And like I say, I think they got some energy now in their team, thanks to all these young players now that are on this team and in this lineup on a daily basis. So minus 120 to me, that is a reasonable price to bet against this sorry-ass LA Angels entry right now, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's take the New York Yankees, minus 120 in that range to get the victory on Sunday against the struggling LA Angels. All right, that's my brief look at MLB early lines for the games on Sunday, August 21st. I'm sports handicapper Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review, and until next time,
go to SBRodds.com. Browse, compare, and shop live odds available at top online sportsbooks.